Hello guys. In this video, I'll discuss a very important concept that you can actually use for your trading. That is gap trading concept. And I'll also show you a trade that we have taken along with the live mentoring participants. So let me show you the level and what exactly this trade is. And then I'll explain with the example also. So you can see here, market open gap down as we discussed in the pre-market analysis today. And it went higher, higher. So it opened exactly in the middle of the range, right? 23,800 is the downside range that we were talking about. 24,000 is the upside range where the gap is also there. So the moment it bounced and filled the gap, this is where we took the entry. Okay, so the trade that you're going to see is this trade. I've taken this at 141, 133 levels and we trailed till 185. So that is a trade that you are going to watch. This is recorded live during the live market mentoring session. So we have the live trading session, we have the live trading community. Now again, it is going down and that price is now almost 230. So we closed it at 185 and closed the session also. So now it is at 230. But the point is, once you see market is opening in the middle, and as a seller, what I did is I started as a straddle here because it can go 100 point up to fill the gap, or it can go 100 point down to that 23,800 level because this is at 23,900. So this is the gap. This is where you have taken a directional position. So I started as a straddle and I sold as call here as a seller, but as a buyer, I took the put option. Now, in this video, you're going to watch the put option trade that as a buyer, where I have taken the trade, right? So, this is the gap trading concept, and I hope you understood the concept. And if you haven't understood, watch the video, then you will see how we have executed the trade also. And after that, if you would like to learn this in the live market, get in touch with my team, join the community, and you can trade with us. So, see you there. So we have a straddle and then we have a call sell. So the ratio is 1:2. Two calls, one put. So non-directional become directional. Not one lot, two lot I'm talking. I'm talking about ratio. Uh, we'll see if we get a dip here. The premium is not moving that. That's the issue. This one is not moving anywhere. Now even a small bounce is enough. It will take the stop loss. This candle turning green, that's my stop loss. Yeah, this candle turning green, stop loss. I sold 24,000 call. 24,100 will be like slightly out of the money. I mostly prefer, if I'm directional, I prefer at the money or in the money. No, there the MTM fluctuation will be so high. That is why I won't be able to show. That's in a huge quantity. I start with 35 lots on both sides and then again 35 lots like that. 35, 35 lots. Lots, not quantity. This is not moving. Premium is not moving. Yeah, if they make a new low, I will exit this. Not getting the move easily. If they're staying there also, premium will come down. Yeah, after filling the gap, if they would have given a quick move, we would have capitalized it. You're not getting that. Let's see, at least till 155 it comes. First step. Come on. I'll reduce some here at 150. 47. It should not bounce here. If it bounce again, lose on premium. Even if it is bounced at 20 MA, it's fine. But it bounced. Sure. Look at that. That's when it is losing the momentum. It's slowly coming down, but any such obstacles means they lose that momentum, and then to pick up that it will be difficult. Directly, if it is coming to 20, we would have closed the trade routes. But how many of you waited patiently only to take trade at gap? Just let me know. I want to know. Wow, Jay, that's good. That's the trade that we discussed in the opening. How can you lose 3K in single lot if you take trade at that level? If you're a single lot trader, if you have capital less than 2 lakhs, where did I told you to trade? But where did I told you to trade if you are a low capital trader? At the opening, where did I ask you to trade? If you don't have even capital 2 lakhs, only two levels, that is 24,000 and 23,800. And you're a one lot trader and you're trading even before means what logic is there? Clearly told. If your capital, if you don't have capital less than or more than 2 lakhs, you can't take trades in between. You need to look at your level, your limitation, and then trade there. Look at this trade, how beautifully we got 162. We picked it at 133, 162 it came. Is it moving to 20 MA? Yes. This one trade would have been done. Yeah, I am taking training. I have to show all the possibilities. This I have exited at 160. I'll keep this 80 now. I have to hear and trade at 20 MA rather than taking myself than what I'm teaching at 20 MA. Right? Similarly, it's not that everyone will take your capital. Based on that, you need to find a high probability trade. What is a high probability trade? This gap. That one trade is enough. Now it came to 20 MA, so I've reduced it. Now if they break 20 MA, I'll get from this side, let it run for this 180 level. I clearly told in the opening. Even I told I am non-directional. 170. Look at that. 70. Reduce sum at 170. How many of you were with me for the straddle and this call sell? Majority, I know that. Sellers won't say that they're in trouble. If you're option buyer, you have your inherent limitation. Wait for that level to trade. Patience. You traded 20 MA to an extent, it's okay. But this is the best. We got 50 points almost, if you see. Look at where we picked it, 137. Almost went to 170. 133 also, yeah. I added it 137. Last 40 that I will keep at 185. Morning also we get such trade at 185, if you remember. But that nifty trade, 197 came. I gave a target of 198 and then I had to close at 138. Very bad, no? That one. But if you remember, I told I'll trade Sensex actually if I get it around gap. That's the best trade if you can get there. So this is probably the best. 74. 77. Come on. Give me 185. I'm done for the day. Then it's a small loss. It's okay. Afternoon, one more trade, it's done. Yeah, that's why. See, I'm looking for range of 24,000, 23,800. So when it is opening at 23,900, I don't have any clarity whether it is going to go up, fill the gap and come down, or is it going to go down and bounce back. So I went non-directional here. Now I went directional here because that came to my reach. Similarly, if it goes neutral level, I will again add call. Sorry, put. This should be supporting now. And then if that is breaking, I'll again convert that to straddle. Then again, I'll go for a put here. Since I already gave a 100-point move, I can take this as support and I can sell one put. Instead of exiting this call, I'll sell one put here. So by any chance, if it is bouncing the call sell, it will be compensated. Again, if it is coming to 24,000, we can re-enter. But now I'm looking for 23,900 or at least this level. See, this one, I was talking about this. It should not bounce from here. This I was talking about this. Exactly from there it bounced. We got 185 days. So this we picked right from 133 to 185. 52 points. That one single trade is enough.